Okay, so today I'm gonna talk about music and making music and my processes with making music and the struggles in particular in when you're making a song and you're very objective to it straight away. You're very kind of like like you're already thinking about what other people are gonna think about the song. You're thinking about how can you make this song more appealing for the masses. Is there certain things I need to do to it? Am I doing this right? Does it sound good? Is it shit? Whatever. And all this type of stuff when you're thinking about it while you're making a song is so bad, and it's so shit. The moment you get into that thought, that mind frame of, oh, I need to make music for this group of people, or I need it to be like, it needs to sound this way because this one song sounds banging, and if my song sounds like that, then other people are gonna like it, is like really such like a shit kind of like mindset and mind frame to be when you're like working on something. So this morning, yesterday, actually not, like I made a track a couple of days ago, or like, yeah, a couple of days ago. I was very inspired, had a true little kind of party, played a lot of cool music. The next day, when stuff like that happens, I get very inspired to like make something, um, and like just pure, just go in raw, just start messing around, and then at the end of it, you come out with something. But recently, when I've been making a lot of music, I have been just constantly just overthinking the process, where I used to be just like, fuck it, let's just do it quick. Who cares? Put it out. I don't even like it, but I'm still gonna put it out. And funny enough, when I was doing stuff like that, it was more, the songs that I'm making were more kind of reciprocative. Reciprocative. I don't know if that's even a word, but they were more. The people liked them more, basically. When I wasn't like, when I didn't overthink and I just boom 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 boom. Yeah, song's good. Put it up. I noticed that you're getting a lot of people already that are listening, and they're loving your music more so than actual songs that, that you're like, oh my god, this sounds exactly like the song I was listening to like yesterday. It's a banger, people are gonna love it, and then you put it out and people are like, what the fuck is this shit? So long story short, again, well, it's a long story, but anyways, I made a song, just, and then straight away I was just like overthinking of it. I was like, are people gonna like this? Is it a good song or whatever? But I was like, that's such a shit mindset to be in. So I went in on ChatGPT and I was like, how do you like get out of that feedback kind of loop, I suppose, when you're making music, because it's so bad to be in that mind frame. And I came up with some good like some tips that I kind of knew already that actually worked before, and then some other tips that like were kind of like brand new. And like, okay, let me kind of like give it a go, give it a try next time I'm making music. And one of the tips were like, I think the very first tip was like, when you're creating, be in creator mode. When you're editing, you're in editor mode. So like when you're creating, just literally just put stuff down. Don't even think if it sounds bad or not. Just make stuff. I think the attention there is just literally just, you're just making something to make something. You know, objective thoughts of like, does it sound good? Does it sound bad? It's just, you're going in, it's your own time to be creative, and you just make it, and that's it. And just have fun with the process. Just literally going in and make something. Like, it could be anything. At the end of it, you can judge if it's shut or not. But just go in, set aside an hour or whatever it is, and just make that thing. And then when you're editing, that's when you could be more kind of, right, this needs to go, or I can add something here, or this part is too long, or whatever. Like, you're editing now, and you're kind of thinking about it in a more kind of objective mind frame to make it kind of better, which is good. So I think my problem is when I'm making music, I am creating and editing at the same time, and I'm just always thinking, does it sound good? Is it good? This needs to go because it sounds bad. Like, I'm not letting things have a chance of being something. You know, I'm just going straight in and just like, no, get rid of it, or this sounds good, and at the end of it, I'm just frustrated with the whole process. So I thought it was a pretty good kind of tip, you know, these AIs, you know, like, as much as we're all very scared, they do come up with some good advice. So yeah, that was the one tip. And the other one was like, give it time, you know. I think a lot of times when I'm making music, I am straight away being very objective. I don't know if I'm using that word correctly. I don't know. I'm being very like, I'm already giving feedback straight away of it, if it's good or not. You know, and that's so bad because like I'm literally been probably making a track for like the past 2 hours, constantly hearing it over and over and over again. And what could sound good or bad to me after the 2 hours won't sound the same like next couple of hours or the next day or couple of days or whatever, you know. I find it really good when you just like stop working on something for a couple of days, don't listen to it or anything like that, and you come back and you listen to it again, and it's like, oh, okay, this is, because you might actually come across a thought where you're like, oh, this song is actually good, where a couple of days ago you were like, oh, this song is sweet, you know. So once you give it that kind of like, leave it for a couple of days and then come back to it like in your version 2 or version 3 or whatever, you might have more cool ideas, you might like the song overall. You know, you just will be in a better kind of space to think about the song more clearly, and you know, just think, oh, I like it or not, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, just give it some time. Other stuff is just like, I think from the ChatGPT or whatever was saying, like, kind of listen to it like as if a friend was listening to it, you know. Like, what do you like about it? Don't be so hard. Like, another tips are like, when you are like thinking about it, like, don't say like this is bad or anything like that. Throw away, oh, this is shit, or like, I hate it. Just be like, oh, what can I do? Is there anything I can change? How does this sound? Is there something I don't like here? Whatever, like, you know, just kind of like, instead of just always constantly being like, oh, I hate this or this sounds bad, kind of just change that mind frame of like being like, this is that questioning. Sorry, don't change that questioning of the of it being like, this is like so bad, to like saying like, what can I improve? You know, stuff like that could help. To me, basically, I feel like I need to do these things next time when I'm making music, because music is so hard sometimes when you make it hard. And I was listening to Rick Rubin recently, very, very intelligent, wise wizard, and the way he goes on about music is just like how it should be, you know. Like, don't overthink it, just make it to make it for you, make it for your friends. Stop thinking about making it for the masses. Like, just make music to make music, because that's the essence and beauty of it. And then once you put it out, people are gonna either love it or hate it. It's gonna either go to the right people, you know, they're gonna find it, and then the other people are not gonna like it. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? You know, it shouldn't be about, let me try and make this song now and try to get like 1 million views or some shit, like, you know, let me go on TikTok right now and do some dance. It shouldn't be about that. It should be just literally, I'm here to make some good ass shit that I'm gonna like. Hopefully a couple of my homies like it too, and I'm gonna put it out, and that's it, you know. So that's what it should be. And this is more so kind of like advice for myself, but it's always good, I think, to talk it out and just try and kind of like understand it better. So hopefully next time when I go out and try and make a song, I'm thinking about these things. So yeah, that's it. Peace.